Hey, we're TOTAL, and we're chatting with livemusicTO.
Oh God, I got a lot to learn. I need to quit pushing out and stop pulling in.
The band name TOTAL came from a keyboard. When we first started the band, I just purchased a Micro Chord X. And one of the settings on the keyboard was called To Tell the Truth, and so I was in the midst of trying to think of these weird, complex, oxymoronic names, and I just looked at it as like To Tell, simple, straightforward, kind of what we want to do, just kind of telling about our lives and all that stuff, and it just stuck. We usually try to keep busy playing on a lot of shows around Ontario and kind of keeping relatively local, but we've also been able to go to the West Coast in Canada and the East Coast a couple times, and also had the opportunity of going down into the States a bunch of times as well. And we've also been able to do some support on some really good tours. Probably the biggest one we've done in Canada was we did Coast to Coast with Thousand Foot Crutch and Manifest and a bunch of other really great artists as well, so that was a lot of fun. It was like an arena tour, so that was good times. We get a really good reception in North Bay. North Bay is really good, ironically. Or Sarnia is really good, but yeah, home is great too. It's nice having a really good fan base among like friends and family as well. This year's has been really great. We released a new EP back in January, and we toured to support that, just kind of around Ontario and stuff in the early winter. And then we released a music video. We've toured out to the West Coast since then, and we also had the opportunity of playing on breakfast television on City TV, and that was a really cool experience. We've also had the opportunity of playing a lot of really good shows outside of the typical touring. We had one day where we played 3 shows in a day, and it was a really hectic day. But it's nice to be able to come up with this music and be able to support it and have people receive it and want us to come and play these different places. So it's always really good to be busy and meet good people.
What's it like working with Joel from TFK? It was fantastic working on the EP with him, and he's a really legit dude.
I think I'll be okay being who you want me to be. I know that you are here, and you're more than all of my fear of never standing out.
Able to kind of play to everyone's strengths, and I think that with we're writing some new music now as well, and as we're the more we're writing and the more we're getting, we're gelling more as a unit. It's been nice because with all the old stuff before, that was when TOTAL was more of a solo project. It was more kind of myself driving things more so, and it was nice to kind of get the combined effort on this release, and so I think that really is heard in the sound, as far as heard in the arrangement, the mixing of it, and we were just really wanted to change it up and kind of get away from the whole piano driven pop rock over here, and still use the piano but have a broader sound with what we're doing. Well, we did I did the full length a couple years ago, and so I think at this point we're just in the mode of just writing and releasing EPs, because it's with a lot of things you can do, we can distribute it on iTunes easily enough. We have direct access to our fans, and the majority of the records that we sell are on stage anyways. And so for us, it's nicer for us to just be able to kind of focus on these are our best songs, these are the songs we're most proud of, and just make sure that every single one packs a punch, basically. And I'd rather release an EP every, I don't know, however often, as opposed to spreading it out and doing a full length, say in another 2 years doing another full length. But never say never. I think because the attention spans are a little bit shorter, and people aren't as invested and involved in albums as they might be, where it's a lot more based on this song or this song or this song. So it's more just
You can sell a new EP for $5, so people are oh, only $5, I'll buy it.
The other thing is with full lengths too, there are a few out there that you listen to every freaking song on the album is fantastic, and then there's most of them you can kind of pick and choose, and iTunes is kind of unfortunately destroying the whole I'm going to buy a whole album, because you can just buy one for 99 cents, and why would we want to put the best songs that we could possibly do on EP and everyone will love it?
Yeah.
I would say get onto a good opening tour, supporting another band who's in the same kind of genre as us, that's a little bigger, we can really play to a lot of people that have never heard us before. I think that would be awesome.
We're all Christians and we go to church or whatever, and so it's an easy fit for us, but all the way along we've been writing music for people, not just a specific belief, it's kind of everyone. So I'd say, one thing that we're really hoping for in the next little bit is to kind of translate what we've been doing to the average person, the normal person, and kind of get outside of that and to do more in the club scene and do more in just kind of touring that circuit and building our fan base on that side of things.
So I don't know. I feel like our music will play to the strength of the general market side of things a lot better.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that could hear it that haven't yet.
Yeah. But we played with Marianas Trench last summer, and that was a really cool thing. It's a similar audience. Most of our fans are between the ages of 13 to 21, 22, that in the high school range, and so I think that would really fit well. So if we were going to tour with someone, I'd say it'd probably be a really good fit.
Yeah, probably cool.
So if you guys want to check us out, you can find us at facebook.com/2tell, or you can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/2tell, or you can also hook us up on YouTube, and our username is 2tellvids. And coming up, we've got some shows next weekend. We're doing Vaughan, Ontario, Bancroft, Sarnia, and then playing a bunch of other shows into September. So we're really excited, and hopefully we'll see some of you there.
Not a lot to say. Why don't we run